point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain, that is a complete safety play.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. More from New Orleans after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Mahomes now on second down. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
On play action, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Play action here. Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Tight end going in motion here. On second down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Mahomes on first down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. The Lions called their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Mahomes. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. First and 10 for Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Mahomes now to throw again. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. That's caught left side by Goddard. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. A tight end in motion now. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, It's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This, about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Cowboys stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled?
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that one is caught. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Line. on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's the ball comes out. The Lions have got it. A big hole. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Slot receiver headed right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing is Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Returnable from the 17. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That's taken in by Achane. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, we got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll keep it on the ground. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now they face 3rd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Carlson's kick is good. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ifotu Melifonwu. And he is going to score.